Welcome, guys. These questions I'm about to answer were put together by friends and family, colleagues, staff, and everyone who know a thing or two about me. So please, just stay glued to your screen and don't forget to click on the YouTube channel below to watch the entire video and know the answers I provided to these very personal and professional questions. Just maybe you might learn one or two from it. A combination of rice and beans with cow tail, we call it odhano, served with tiger nuts, a well homely prepared tiger nut. Yes, I enjoy that a lot. Yes, we do, but in real time we only have an office here in Umuahia, but with the advancement of technology we have presence in other states in Nigeria. One of the greatest challenges is scaling of a business. When you have gotten to a certain level in business, you know you have achieved all that is to be achieved on that level. The ability to navigate and know what next to do, to stretch yourself beyond that limit you are in, is one of the biggest challenges, not just me, every startup company faces today. Definitely, I'll be doing movies, producing, directing, everything, etc. Movies, yeah. I think I'm going to give more than one option. Okay, I'm going to use Deyemi actor. He featured in All Is Well in Love. That is his first movie production, and I really love the way he delivers his roles. And then again, I'll be using Bisola, the one that was once a Big Brother Naija housemate. Yes, I love her delivery movie. Yeah. You don't borrow to invest in new business. That's a very huge risk, and no successful businessman will advise you to borrow money to start up a business. You only borrow money to support an existing business, which you believe that you have established traction, and you know that this business is scalable. So don't borrow money to start a new venture you know nothing about. Don't use the excuse that you are passionate about this. Passion do not equate to money. You must have the necessary skills, ideas, experience for you to push any business forward. There is no shortcut to achieving that which you want to achieve as someone who wants to get into business. You must walk through the process, make mistakes, learn from them, build experience, acquire knowledge. All I have listed are very necessary for you to move to the next phase in business. So yes, you must follow the right path and pay due price. The most valuable advice I have received is from late Mrs. Josephine Anyao. She taught me about the 5 P's: proper preparation prevents poor performance. And the second most valuable advice I have received is from Mr. Godswill Ahomarezama: when preparation meets opportunity, success occurs. Tony Elumelu of UVA, I honestly admire him. Successful, healthy, swagalicious, family oriented. Like, wow, he's my role model. And again, Akin Alabi, the CEO of NairaBet. Self-doubt and self-belief. Self-doubt remind you where you're coming from and makes you understand that you need the help of others for you to navigate forward. And then self-belief have a way of strengthening your faith that whatsoever you put your mind to, the possibility of you achieving it is positive. Yeah, I have my aunt, my mom immediate younger sister, not because we were close in particular, but because I watch her suffer to make sure her children have the best life. At the verge of her reaping the fruits of her labor, death took her. So a mother of 8 children, about reaping the fruits of her labor, and that happened. It broke me the most. I did everything within my power. My family did to save her, but it was a time. So yes. So what I would advise my younger self is, marvelous, you are enough. You are enough. You don't need someone's validation for you to think that you are enough. You are simply enough. In a workplace, I try as much as possible to keep it very professional with those that work with me, be it my colleagues, staff. If it's those who are very personal to me and I believe that they are left under my care, definitely I shows them how angry I am considering the subject matter, but it's not something that goes out of range. My favorite music is from the late Osinachi, where she sang a verse in Ekweme. It has a way of giving me goosebumps all over my body. I feel like, wow, I'm in the spirit, you know? Yeah, I'm a church boy. When it comes to staff management, one thing you need to observe and you need to come in terms with is that you learn on the job. So the way you handle issues the very first 2 months of business is not going to be the way you handle moving on. So you learn on the job and you also handle issues related to your own mistake and not just those that work with you. So I believe staff management is relative to you learning on the job and knowing how best to handle each and everyone that work with you. Whenever I'm stressed, one of the things I do is I eat a lot of food. Lots of it. It helps me. I'm not a foodie. I say when I'm stressed, and I can get stressed just once a year, so don't take it personal. My dear friend, no other person, Elago Franca, CEO, Hair by Franca. She's always there for me, helping me with brainstorming ideas, brainstorming solutions to whatever problem that I'm facing. She's always there. Yeah, Franca. Yeah. Who is that one person I tell everything, and what I cannot tell this person goes to the grave with me? That's my aunt, Mrs. Alex Sarah. Love it. I tell her literally everything about me. Like, if you want to know everything about me, go to her. And whatever she can't tell you, know that it dies here. One of the most crucial lessons I have learned as a leader is that you have to also be a listener. Someone who listens. Not just hear people talk your subjects, the ability to listen to them. You get them, you understand them. That's one of the lessons I have learned. If you are not able to be humble enough to listen, no matter what you feel, you can't gain honor as a leader. You always want to command that. You can't gain it as an honor. Focus on providing quality. Stop looking for investors. Stop looking for people that will support you with finance. If you are solving a problem, those people will come to you because you are a person of value. And I want you to get this. Most people who are always giving out are not always getting in return. So when you position yourself as someone who comes in to give out value instead of asking for something, trust me, there's no better way to sell your brand, and people will definitely come for your service and value you. Growing up, I spent a lot of time with my grandma, who I call a superwoman. She was an entrepreneur, a woman that buy land, solve problems, lend money to her kids, and she taught me entrepreneurship. She taught me the art of buying and selling. As much as it was so much for me as a kid then, in a way it has shaped me That is why anywhere I find myself tomorrow, whatever environment, I believe that I will succeed because I'm always busy with my hands. Yes, so I have been that broke. I borrowed money from online loaning app and they were calling all my contacts. I nearly died because then, like I said, I have not always been this confident, and my emotions was wrecked together, everything. So nah, I don't want to be there again. They were calling all my contacts, everyone was calling me. So that was one of my most vulnerable moments in terms of Sapa. Maureen, I have questions. Do you think sharing business money to friends and family is the easiest way to grow? No, not just friends and family. When you take money from your business randomly, the business can never grow. Now, this is the way to handle it. You're not going to be stingy to your family, neither to your friends. The fact that you run a company does not mean that you touch every money that comes to your company. In fact, you place yourself on a salary. From your personal salary, you can support, help, be charitable as much as you can do. This is a pattern that have worked for me. So in a way, it doesn't affect the business. Yeah. So if you run a company, no matter how much you make daily, make sure you place yourself on a salary. Let's get a bit personal. Growing up, I got a scholarship, sat for it, and it saw me through school from my senior secondary school to my university level. And this is a height I do not believe I would attain to if not for this platform and for this group of women. So I would like to do the same, even more. The ability to give back to the society, to help those who really need the help and who are willing to utilize whatever platform we're able to provide.